cool. That never
Dang.
happened.
I use a photo. It's another memory.
Another memory. Oh yeah, the first time he brought Bulma
Yeah.
and he wanted to see her panties. Like, yo, man, this
Yeah.
thing is fantastic. And then like there eventually she does, like, but she's not wearing anything.
She doesn't know she's not wearing anything. Yeah.
Yeah, because Goku had taken it off.
It's a funny story. This was like
Yeah.
about a week ago or so. We were at Barnes and Noble, and I was trying to find a Dragon Ball Z like manga, or whatever. And there was this kid like laying on the floor in front of the in front of the where the
Huh?
mangas were, and he was like, I was looking, and he was like, I don't think those kids should read Dragon Ball. It's not really appropriate. I've read it, and I was like super close to being like, why don't you just mind your business? Like, he was reading
What
this
the
like Secret Wars thing, and he had some like
Secret
Donald
Wars?
Trump book thing. Yeah, I don't know who the
What?
heck this kid was. Yeah,
Damn.
but yeah, that little kid almost ruined my day. I was like, dude,
Jesus.
I'm like, first of all, you're right here in front of the aisle. Like, I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
see the books because you're here.
Yeah, yeah.
And but yeah, they didn't even have they didn't even have the thing I was looking for. So I'm like, whatever, kid.
So
I'm out.
he's basically saying that kids shouldn't read Dragon Ball, but yet I've read Dragon Ball, so he's his own worst enemy.
Right? Yeah. He's like, oh,
He's
yeah.
what he's no, you've got him all wrong, man. He's trying to defend children all across the world from these abominations that he takes pleasure in.
He's like the necessary evil, right? He's like the
He
scapegoat
is.
of the world, and I didn't
He
realize it.
yeah, he's he you didn't realize it, man. You came across, the Batman that Gotham needs.
For real. He's like eons old, but he has like the form of a child, and I'm just like, I just didn't realize his
What?
greatness at the time.
Kid subs and he's like, yo,
He's like,
that's
yo, I
me.
remember you. Yeah, I stand by what I said.
Next time I'm gonna step on you.
And for real,
J-
he had
J-
this little
look, look,
he had this little flip
that
phone thing,
oh man.
and like
That
when we
one
showed up, he was like, like aggressively texting. Who knows what the heck he was doing on his
oh
phone?
my god. Oh my god. At that point I would have been like, is he real or is he in my head?
Who knows, man? Yeah, some kind of like projection in my like he wasn't actually there.
It was just you.
People around like, yo, who the heck this guy's talking to? There's nobody there. But yeah, that kid, man.
Oh wait, so all this happened before Raditz showed up and we just didn't know? Like they
Enjoyment,
usually
yeah.
just cut him off.
Adult, the adult community, Master
Oh
Roshi.
my god.
So
Oh
this is
my
like where you can get some more
god.
money and stuff like that. Yeah.
The adult hanky panky books.
Oh, so you can't do anything with them.
Whoa, his face disappeared from like out of one of the books and I saw what was underneath
Oh
first. It's like,
wow.
whoa. I bet people are like trying to do that and like screen share and or pause it.
If for real, right? Also, there's sub stories, right? You remember like Launch and the dude from Dragon
Yeah.
Ball.
Launch is one of my favorite characters. I think they should have explored her more, man.
Because her
She
and Tien kind of had a thing, right? For a second there.
Yeah, for a second, for a little bit. We almost saw some of the good sides of Tien, you know.
You know what I love about the beginning of Dragon Ball Z is that everybody's like, "Oh man, I'm training to fight Goku," right? And they're like, "We have a
Yeah.
chance." And then like right after the Raditz fight, like nobody stood a chance ever
No, nobody's
again. That
not.
was it.
Mm-hmm. That was it. Pretty much. And then all the focus became on, okay, let's save the Earth because we're trash
Pretty
when
much,
we're
yeah,
alone. But although Krillin is the strongest human by far,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
stronger
That
than
makes
Tien.
sense.
He's stronger than Yamcha.
Yeah, because even during like the what you call it, the Android saga, like he was out there
Hmm.
doing stuff,
Yeah,
that
he
like
was.
the
He was.
others couldn't do.
Hmm.
Yamcha was just like, nah, I'm just here for moral support. I'm not here to
Yeah,
fight.
poor Namcha. Namcha.
Namcha.
Yeah. That was some weird fusion.
Namcha.
Nail and Yamcha.
Yeah.
Um, But yeah, poor Yamcha. He got the bad ending.
Oh yeah, I gotta find his book. Yeah, Master Roshi. God.
Woo! But Master Roshi's like millions of years old.
Yeah, he's crazy, yo. Because I mean, he's like, didn't he train Goku's or his grandfather,
Yeah, Gohan.
Gohan?
Yeah. Well, no, him and Gohan had a match at the
Oh, they had a
Tenkai
match.
Ichi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tenkai Ichi Budokai.
The Tenkaichi. Wait, is
Yeah,
that
I
your
remember
Hunter
the
x Hunter?
episode in Dragon Ball when Goku met Gohan in the Monsters tournament,
Yeah.
and I kind of felt like watching it. I kind of felt like I knew who was behind the mask because they were dropping hints, and of course, like back in the day, the they just didn't understand like what spoilers were. So right before they introduced the character, they showed it was at the end of an episode, and they showed the next time on Dragon Ball, and they showed who it was behind the mask, and I'm like, well, you could have let me watch the full episode at least
There's
before
a
I
weird
understood who he
thing.
was.
Yeah, is it when we were watching GTO? They're like the mid episode break. They're like showing you like this is what happens, and it's like why are you
Yeah,
doing them?
yeah,
He saves the day, by the way. It's like I mean I didn't know that. I mean
right. I feel
everybody
like
could
it's
have
kind
died a
of
horrible death for all I know.
right, exactly. For all I know, like they would have ended at chapter three. But I feel like that's made for people who have already read the manga. Like the anime back then used to kind of like tail the
True.
manga.
Mm-hmm.
So
That makes sense. Yeah.
they would already think like, okay, well, the exposure's out there. Everybody in Japan reads manga, and they read more manga than they watch anime. And
I'm part of
anime
that
is
group
just
now.
like you're right. Anime is just to catch the casuals.
Yeah, I do like manga a good bit. I feel like I can kind of catch up and read stuff at my own pace.
Right,
Like
right.
like I was reading the Shield Hero and I got really really far in the manga and then when I started watching the anime I'm like dang, like I'm way ahead of what's going on in the show.
And at that point, you don't care about spoilers. You just want to see it
I just want to
animated and
see
you
it
want to hear the voices
yeah, I just want to see it
and the
happen.
music. Yeah.
And I like the differences between the manga and the show because a lot of times the stuff isn't really stuff plays out a little bit differently. And I think that's
Yeah.
kind of cool. So it's like in a way, like sometimes like maybe you should check out the anime because stuff plays out differently than you would think, you know?
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna like melt your brain if I just like the manga, and I don't watch anime at all. I'm a manga purist. Just break out of that because it's gonna give you a whole lot of
Dang.
perspective about. It's like
You
I'm
could just
ragging on everyone.
I'm like, oh no, what have we
Oh no,
done? I
and
gotta
then
fight.
subscriber count like just dropping.
Plummets.
Yo, who is this?
Yeah, the krill. This is what you call it? Ooh,
What? I've never seen this character before.
it's Krillin.
It's Krillin in a
Yeah.
mask.
No, no, no. He's not a man. He's just got a blue
Oh,
aura.
well, I thought he looked like a luchador. I'm like, who is
A
this?
luchador. Oh, I
Why
missed.
does he have that blue aura?
This is like a training thing.
Oh, okay. I remember. I can't ever forget the part where, like right before the Garlic Junior saga,
Yeah.
and Krillin was training the Kamehameha, and he actually did a really good one into the ocean,
Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah.
and that just shows like his advancement. Like he was getting there, man. But then it's like, okay, well, when Dragon Ball Super came out, they teased an episode that like Krillin had perfected a move that was going to like best Super Saiyan Blue,
I remember you
and
telling me that, and we were just like,
yeah,
heavy eye rolls in the
it
post
was
quest camp. We were
it
like,
was like
okay.
it was a what moment.
For
I was
real.
talking to the individual, and he was like, "What?"
I remember that. This was like, I mean, dang. This was like,
This is back in the day. It's like 20,
it was like 20,
20
what,
what,
18?
15.
No, no,
No,
no.
2017. Somewhere around there. 2016, 17, around there. because he's like Goku's like, and then one of the episodes before the next one aired, he's like Krillin's perfected a move that can. Well, the translation was Krillin has perfected a move that can beat me at my best.
The rival
And,
Super Saiyan God.
right, Krillin. And so when they actually,
Impossible.
yeah, right, and when they actually showed the move, it was like was solar flare times 20. And
Oh my
I'm like, well,
goodness.
no, sir. Like I will respectfully disagree.
Well, if it isn't Broly.
Damn, he does not skip leg day.
For real. Like they skips him, dude. But you know, it would be cool to see Raditz like Super Saiyan, you
Oh
know,
yeah, yeah.
and then go beyond, you know, because he has the tail, right? So if he came back, he would still have his tail.
Yeah, like Super Saiyan 4 Raditz.
Yeah,
But how wilder can his hair get?
it might just stay the same, like kind of like Vegeta, you know.
He has Vegeta's hairline.
That's funny, right? We always talk about the Vegeta hairline, but I'm like Raditz technically did it first. But
Technically.
the thing is though is that Vegeta is just I mean a way more popular character than Raditz.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, because they killed him off.
Yeah.
If they wouldn't have killed off Raditz, he would have been as I think equally as popular as Vegeta. Same with Nappa.
Yeah, Nappa's pretty cool. Honestly, I think they should have kept a lot of them. I think the
Yeah.
whole thing, like with, because they really tapped into the whole like all the Saiyan race stuff when they
Later.
did the Frieza stuff, and
Yeah,
so I think
later on they did.
you know, they kind of painted themselves into a corner,
Right.
and you know,
Well, they've already killed him, but they brought back everyone else, so it's like, why can't they just bring these